Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event of the evening. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Yuriorkis Gamboa has had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring walks. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it. Manny Pacquiao's entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Use your feet.
What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter.
Yuriorkis Gamboa, he gets to him with an uppercut. Oh man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice, good, solid right hand lands. Took a shot, now he gives the left. You see him holding on. Body shot, the left hand. Nice two-punch combo by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Yuriorkis Gamboa's rocked by a huge hook to the head. What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Keep your distance. Sound defense. Good block that time by Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Get off the rope.
Pacquiao's well off the mark that time. A little head hunting with the right. Little head hunting with the left. Gamboa's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Not precise at all by Manny Pacquiao. A very fan-friendly round, but a headache for the judges. How do you possibly score that round when each man was able to hurt the other?
Well, this is where you have to be a good judge. You have to be a professional. You have to use the information that's there. The spots of the round before each hurt each other, and who hurt the other guy a little more.
Doubling up the jab by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Able to dismiss that body shot. Trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good-looking uppercut that time. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Yuriorkis Gamboa is clearly effective. Oh! What a hook to the body. And he is down and in bad shape.
3, 4. Come on, get to your feet. 6, 7, 8. Stand.
Gamboa's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. He missed with that headshot.
Move your head. Keep working the body.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tire.
Yuriorkis Gamboa is absorbing a left hand. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Yuriorkis Gamboa. They both decide to bring it. Yuriorkis Gamboa is so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Good flush, straight left hand. And that's the end of round 3. Now you're starting to see the rewards of all that hard work and training leading up to this fight. As we start round number 4, Teddy's already put his man down, and he's up 3 rounds to 0.
Yeah, well, he's in great condition, and he came here knowing that he was going to have to keep a busy work rate, and he's been doing that.
Now hugging on the inside. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Let's go.
Oh, and a big uppercut from Pacquiao. He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. Manny Pacquiao's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, 1 or 2 wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first 2 punches, they set up.
Solid. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Gamboa's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Scores up top with a left. Left to the body. What a big shot. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
4, 5, 6.
What guts he's showing here. I don't know that he's going to get the glory, but what guts to keep fighting here when he's damaged like this.
Well, actually, Joe, too much guts. That's why the old-time guys, the smart trainers, used to say you have to have a little fear in there to know when you're in a bad place, to know when to grab, when to get out of there.
Don't stay in one spot.
Pacquiao's knockdown in that last round has really got his corner pumped up here. Yuriorkis Gamboa is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you?
Oh, that uppercut got him badly.
Wake up.
Good step back counter punch there. Oh, that's gotta hurt. How is he gonna survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
2, 3, 4,
Get
5,
damn it.
6, 7, 8.
Hurry, get up.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
You're not focusing.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
Let's go.
Yuriorkis Gamboa's legs look shaky. He was hurt. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. There it is! Wow, he goes down again!
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it! It's over. Fight is over. Manny Pacquiao's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore.
I want to see that yap.
Round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12.
Nice.
Able to dismiss it. Pacquiao may get a little return taste of power with his opponent tonight.
But this is a case where Manny must understand he has other strengths. Don't go in there stubborn and say, I'm going to show him I'm the bigger puncher. Show him that you're smarter. Show him that you're faster. Don't allow him to use the one thing that can beat you.
Keep working, bud.
Good block by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Big shot he just scored with. And a big punch connects and floors him here in round 1.
And not what you expected. His opponent usually not a quick starter.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Pacquiao's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Oh, what a whiff by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Good right hand. Well, that was a bad moment for Manny Pacquiao, but now he looks to have settled in.
Yeah, but we're going to find out now if he's the same aggressive Pacquiao that he's been and that he needs to be.
Missed the body shot. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Manny Pacquiao's in the spot he wants. Now he takes a respite after just scoring the knockdown in that last round.
Joe, you feel good, just like if you're a lawyer in a courtroom and the judge just sustained your objection. You know what? You're winning.
That is a sharp uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. How about that left hand? Gamboa's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
Halfway through this round. Well, we've talked many times about Pacquiao and his speed and his quick reflexes. Heck of a basketball player, too. It's his other favorite sport.
Well, my mentor, Customato, once told me that you give me a basketball player. I don't know mentally if he's the right guy, but physically, I can make him a fighter.
Yuriorkis Gamboa's dazed after that punch. And banging away he goes. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
3, 4.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
And round number 3 is underway. Manny Pacquiao blocks that punch. Wow, is he defensively sound. A well-placed left hand up top. Pacquiao with a good block there. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Pacquiao's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Relax. Side to side. Move your head. Yeah!
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Move your head. Levante la cabeza.
Blocks that belt line well. Gamboa is almost as if he's scared to throw punches right now, that he's just thinking strictly about defense after being tagged earlier in this fight.
Well, he needs some help in his corner. That's where a good corner comes in right now. They have to straighten his mind out right now. They have to give him another way of attack. They have to give him a plan B.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Hits him in the mug with the right. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Start of round number 4. Easy scorecard to put together. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Turns over that hook upstairs. Pacquiao's right hand scores well that time. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Pacquiao's left now getting into the mix. Not able to land the headshot. Now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Good defense, just covering up down low. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Really brought it that time. A 4-punch combination. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. I like what I see out of Manny Pacquiao right now. This is it right here. This is the way he should be defensively. You see the Pac-Man. He's got that nice, tight defense. He's not letting anybody get inside there. A headshot blocked. And now you see him scoring well with the right.
Hey, stay with me.
Oh, and there you go. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
2.
And this round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Gamboa's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady. The same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Pacquiao's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
Back to the body.
Landing a 2-punch combo by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Manny Pacquiao's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
How you feeling out there? You're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning. He's beating you. Ready?
The start of the 6th round. That's a fresh Manny Pacquiao heading out for this round there. That respite served him well. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Gamboa's punch didn't come close.
Muévete la cabeza.
Back and forth exchange. Pacquiao's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Nice work.
can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Pacquiao's performance tonight has made this a one-sided fight throughout. Here we are in the later stages of this fight, and it's just more of the same.
Yeah, I love the way he's putting punches together. Sometimes when you're finding it so easy, such easy going, it's easy to fall into the trap one shot at a time and you start loading up. Not him. Keeps putting them together.
Nothing there on the punch by Manny Pacquiao. Good way to protect the midsection. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Pacquiao's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Scores with the combo to the head.
Let's go.
Nowhere close, that punch by Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Keep pushing.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Keep working the body.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Back to the body.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Right back to the body. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Teddy's scorecard just showing that, obviously, as we start round number 8. You would think that he's got so much left in him, Teddy. Can he deliver?
Of course he can. Does he want to? See, that's what it comes down to sometimes. Sometimes you see a guy on the inside and you say, oh, how come he's not punching? What does it take to fight on the inside? You want to throw the punches. You want to do it. Right now, he just has to want to throw those punches and want to win the fight.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Yuriorkis Gamboa is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Back to the body.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Pacquiao's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Gamboa's killing me watching him here. I mean, he doesn't need a 20-by-20 ring. They could fight this thing in like a phone booth here.
No, he looks like one of those cars you see on the side of the road where they be...
Manny Pacquiao's hurt by that. Wow! How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Manny Pacquiao is proving to be elusive. So the nose of Pacquiao obviously damaged there. You can see it's bleeding. Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Yuriorkis Gamboa. And that's the end of round 8. Pacquiao's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Manny Pacquiao's showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You could still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work. But make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
Gamboa's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
So if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas. And it's not looking real pretty right now.
Nice strike after catching one by Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on, keep focused.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
Come on.
We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well-suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Good job on the two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Yuriorkis Gamboa's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. He's targeting downstairs time and time again. Teddy, he's just not keeping up his guard here. He's getting tagged.
And you know what, Joe? It's gotten to the point where the corner has to start thinking about much more of this. They have to stop it.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pacquiao's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Big shot there. Manny Pacquiao's night could be over here. This could be the end.
He's tired. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And that's the end of round 10. Manny Pacquiao's enjoying a comfortable lead on Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 11. Teddy, you've been in this position many times in your career.
Yeah, what you want to do is you tell the guy, the obvious is, you know, don't make mistakes. But go out there and keep doing what you're doing. One of the mistakes could be stop doing what you're doing. Don't just stop offense because you're worried about defense. Keep throwing the punches, but make sure that you're alert and make sure that defensively you're on top of yourself.
You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that.
Look at that! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. over. The fight is over. Pacquiao's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. Yuriorkis Gamboa's power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late knockout fights in the history of this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.